I'm Senator Rich Funke. To all you dads, I hope you had a great Father's Day. And for those who have lost their dads, it's also a day to remember what he meant to you. The late North Carolina State basketball coach Jim Valvano summed it up nicely when he said, "My father gave me the greatest gift anyone could ever give another person. He believed in me." I like that a lot. Last week was a busy one in Albany. The legislature is wrapping things up. There are a number of issues still on the table, and I will continue to advocate first for the over 300,000 residents that I work for here in the 55th District as we wrap things up this week. Here are a couple of things I was able to accomplish last week. On Monday, the Senate passed my bill to ban the street drug known as Flakka, which is similar to bath salts in chemical composition and the really bizarre, violent behavior it can cause. Just last week, an 83-year-old Florida woman died after she was beaten in her own home by someone in a Flakka-fueled rage. I think it's time to put the law in line with the threat to crack down on Flakka here before it's too late. On Tuesday, Suffolk County Assemblyman Fred Thiel and I partnered to get a bill passed in both the Senate and the Assembly to hold drivers who flee the scene of serious accidents accountable. Too often, that's the coward's way out of facing charges for drunk driving or driving without a valid license. Our legislation would show that there is no hiding from the law if you take a life or you leave someone seriously injured as a result of making a bad decision. The Senate also passed my bill to create a new first-degree murder charge for the intentional killing of a prosecutor. Right now, police, corrections officers, and judges are all afforded special protections under the law since their killers currently face an automatic first-degree murder charge. So this legislation extends that protection to the prosecutors serving under our great local district attorneys like Sandra Dorley and Michael Tantillo. Finally, the Senate and the Assembly passed a bill that Assemblywoman Aline Gunther and I sponsored to better protect patient care workers. This legislation offers the same protection to patient care workers that is already afforded to nurses, firefighters, and paramedics because of the important work that they do. My thanks to all who care for those who are most in need in our community. And finally, thanks to all who came out to our jobs fair at Monroe Community College last Thursday. Over 24 local employers were there with openings in some of our area's fastest growing fields. My thanks to Monroe Community College, the August Group, Time Warner Cable, and all of the vendors who participated for making this event such a great success. And I certainly hope those looking for a job found success as well. I'm Rich Funke. I hope you have a productive and a happy week.